Hi guys, welcome back for another one. Today is another installment in the Resource Management 2022 series, and I'm skipping straight to Doom War Chapters 1 and 2. Yes, all the campaigns and challenges like that may be shot out of order, guys. Just a warning if you're catching this. Don't worry, the rest of the parts are coming. So today's video is focusing on a guide for chapters 1 and 2 of the Doom War campaign using my resource management system. So if you guys are ready to kick this off, you know what to do. Sit back, relax, and let's get into it. Just a quick rundown of resource management. Resource management is my system of how useful a character is unlocking content and gaining sustainable resources. The game modes that are scored in resource management are: can a character unlock a legendary? Can they be used for monthly events? Are they best option for the highest tier challenges? Are they dark dimension efficient? Can they be used in Doom raids? The number of campaigns they're useful in, and arena. And once again, this is not a free to play list. The characters are ranked no matter how you obtain them. So for campaigns, how my guide works. And before I show you this, just a quick warning, since I haven't been able to update every part to resource management currently, I am using outdated data to show you guys how my guide works. Please do not use these numbers. So let's say this is your starting team in Marvel Strike Force, and these are the characters rating for the hero campaign, for example. And let's just say you unlock Deadpool, who is ranked 25 on the list. Well, what you want to do to be efficient with your resources is replace the character with the highest ranking, which in this case would be Luke Cage, with Deadpool, and then your team should look like this. And just one more example, let's say you pull Human Torch rated 41. Well, you should be replacing Punisher, who's rated 72, with Human Torch, making your new team look like this. Once again, guys, these numbers are outdated because I haven't updated the Heroes campaign yet as part of Resource Management 2022, so please take those with a grain of salt, but just giving you an example of how my strategy works. So this year, guys, I want to explain how my ranking system works. So one, the first thing to take into account is a character's overall ranking in my resource management based on how useful they are in this game. The second thing that's applied is the character's power. How meta or powerful is this character in the overall arc of the game? As a more powerful a character is, usually equates the least amount of resources you need to put into them to clear content. And then lastly, synergy. Sometimes just putting synergies together can help you unlock content with less resources needed. So all three of those factors are determined by my ranking system. Now, my ranking system is not perfect. It can be a little subjective, but there should be a huge gap in a character's power, synergy, and overall ranking from top to bottom. So let's kick this off with Doom War Chapter 1, Nodes 1 and 3, which only takes Hero Mutants and Hero Inhumans. And if you are someone who likes to build teams, I am going to give team recommendations this year, not something I've done in the past. So basically, the best team is Astonishing X-Men. The amazing reason why I'm going to add best team, because if you're one of those players who like to build up a whole team, this is your best option. And two, if you're like someone like, I'll just do what I gotta do to get a 1-star to keep moving through to unclear the content and I'll go back to it later. Well, if you're gonna go back to it later, you're best off to go back to it when you have the Astonishing X-Men. But with that said, let's get into the character ranking system. And here it starts with Jubilee at number 1, the best character you can get, Beast at number 2, and Bishop number 3. Those three synergizing together will give you a much easier time in these chapters than any other combination. If you're going to run Phoenix, you need to run Beast. Do not run Phoenix without Beast. For you guys who don't know, in Beast's kit, if Phoenix goes dark and you normally would get a 2-star, you would still get a 3-star rating. That's the only combo that works like that. So like I said, if you're bringing Phoenix, you have to bring Beast. Black Bolt number 5, Longshot 6, Shadowstar 7, Multiple Man 8. Multiple Man is a very good character in helping campaign nodes, just for the simple fact his dupes can help you sustain until the match is over. Kitty Pryde 9, Iceman number 10, round out the top 20, Colossus, Magic, Miss Marvel, X-23, Yo-Yo. Yo-Yo is one of those characters, if you have another protector on the team already, don't bring Yo-Yo. Wolverine, Polaris, Negasonic, Deadpool, and then Domino. I added Domino because of how her synergy works with Deadpool, but Domino could rank further back in this list. I just put him there because of synergy with Deadpool. Don't run Domino without Deadpool. And then the remaining characters you can use. Crystal is kind of one I could have easily put her in the top 20. If you're running Black Bolt, it's usually a good thing to run Crystal, as she does have passive healing for Inhumans. Cable, Cyclops, Karnak, Quake, Storm, and Psylocke round out the rest. Moving on to Doom War Chapter 1, Nodes 4 through 6. This is Hero, Mystic, and Guardians. The best team to use, our complete team of 5, is going to be New Warriors and Eternals. The ranking order works like this: Icarus and Cersei 1 and 2, then New Warriors, Deathpool, Cloak, and Dagger 3, 4, and 5. Then Surfer at 6, Adam Warlock at 7, Gamora at 8, 9 and 10, Star-Lord and Rocky Raccoon. So I put them up here as they're going to take more investment than some other characters on this list. But the main reason they're up here is because to be able to do the Nowhere Heist and rank them up for the Nowhere Heist, at that power level, they can do this chapter of Doom War. Only main reason why they're up that high because they have an event where you would already have to rank them up that much. Then following that is Thor with 11. Then we're getting into the Dark Hunters with Ghost Rider, Dr. Voodoo, Elsa Bloodstone. Not the complete team. But this is another one of those where their power level is really going up. Currently right now in resource management, they do not score. For Morgan Le Fay, that will be something that we determine next patch once we've seen what a Scourge event looks like. America Chavez 15, 16 White Tiger, 17 Moon Knight, 18 Mantis, 19 Groot, 20 Black Panther, and the remaining 6 characters: Iron Fist and Baku, Heimdall, Drax, Doctor Strange, Scarlet Witch. Now, Scarlet Witch is another one of those. We do see she is going to get a rework next patch. As of recording this, we are still in patch 5.10. So until we're in patch 6.0 and we gotten all the character kit and details, Scarlet Witch will rank with what her current stats are in the game. But like I said, she could have a huge jump next patch. Doom War Chapter 1, Nodes 7 through 9. This is Shield Wave 1, Fantastic Four. There is no best team recommendation here because I really don't think a full synergized team is your best option. So with that said, let's look at the ranking. First, Maria Hill. Maria Hill, hands and shoulder, is your best option of all characters viable for this campaign node. Her healing mechanic is huge, so you just need to put a nice supporting cast around her. So let's rank them out. With Black Widow at 2, that speed up mechanic, really nice. Fury 3, those summons, very nice. And he's another character that you now have to put a lot of investment into for Omega Red. Coulson 4, Hawkeye 5, synergizes very well with Black Widow. Invisible Woman 6, another one needed for the Nowhere Heist. 7, Thor. 8, Yo-Yo. Once again, do not bring Yo-Yo if you already have another protector. 9, Captain America. 10, Hulk. 11, Quake. 12, 13, 14, the rest of the Fantastic Four. And I'm not even going to go through the rest of the 20 because it ends at 20, but you basically have the rest of your Shield minions there. Doom War Chapter 2, Nodes 1 through 3. This takes AIM, Merc, and Wakanda. Now, if you want to do this campaign with the least amount of resources invested, it's been pretty proven at this point that AIM is your best bet. Now, because AIM is not really highly needed in other places in this game, you may be better off going with a mixed bag with this one, given today's game economy. So, in the ranking order would be Shuri, Science Supreme. Yeah, no matter what, I would still rank up Science Supreme for this. Killmonger 3, 4, Deadpool, 5, Taskmaster, 6, Graviton. And as someone who cleared this, as personally guys with myself, who cleared this without using AIM, there are characters ranked at the bottom, and they're ranked at the bottom for a reason, because I found that I failed a lot with the certain characters in this list. So you guys are gonna have to hold with me here. So we got 3 of the AIM minions. You got Security, Researcher, and Assaulter. If you're going to build an AIM team, the best AIM team are the 5 you see on the screen right now. I know a lot of people like to run Monstrosity for the extra damage, but this AIM team, as shown on the screen, is built for sustainability, which is something you need if you want to do it at low resources. 10, Black Panther, Okoye, M'Baku, Karath, Merc Lieutenant, Merc Lieutenant, Merc Soldier, Merc Riot Guard. Both of them I tried. Yeah, you don't want anybody taunting in this, and Lieutenant's really squishy. So the rest of the Mercs, Bullseye, and then the last 2 AIM minions at the end. Oh, I just realized I ruined a slide. But next up is Doom War Chapter 2, Nodes 4 through 6. The slide that's supposed to have the team names, I must have deleted. So this one takes Spider-Verse, Marauders, and Han. The best team to use at this point is Web Warriors. Second to this would be Symbiotes. Symbiotes are pretty much farmable now in the game. Symbiote Spider-Man might be a little bit more difficult, but they're pretty much farmable, right? You can obtain them. You can't obtain all the Web Warriors yet. But clearly the ranking order is all 5 Web Warriors. They outpace everyone else when it comes to ranking and resource management. 1, 2, 3, 5 is the Web Warriors. Doc Ock behind that, Symbiote Spider-Man, Anti-Venom behind that, Scream. Sinister's 10. Sinister's one who's losing a lot of value in this game in 2022, just FYI. Moving on to 11, which is Sabretooth, a lot of extra damage with Weapon X. 12, Mystique, just for synergy. 13, Carnage. 14, Venom. 15, Strife. 16, Electro. 17, Swarm. 18, Rhino. 19, Vulture. 20, Mysterio. And then the rest round like this. And as you can see, yes, Han is at the bottom. Until Hand gets a rework, they are definitely the worst. I did rank Sentry up a little bit higher because Shocker's probably the skippable one in the group, and Sentry has a way of protecting other people, so there you go. Next up, Doom War Chapter 2, Nodes 7 through 9 takes Black Order, Hydra, and Power Armor. And let's wrap this up with the best team to use is Black Order. And this is mainly because you are given a Thanos for free in the very last node, the node 9. And it gives you an empowered Thanos to work with. So as a fifth, you either want Zemo or Falcon. I don't think it plays a huge difference no matter who you take, but Black Order is definitely what you want. And honestly, if it wasn't for this node in the game, Black Order would be completely skippable as a new player. So 1 through 4, just because it's really difficult to clear this node with the reasonable amount of investment. Otherwise, Ebony Maw 1, Proxima Midnight 2, Corvus Clave 3, Cull Obsidian 4, Falcon 5, Zemo 6, 7 Red Skull, 8 Ironheart, 9 Rescue, 10 War Machine, 11 Iron Man, 12 Winter Soldier, and then the Hydra minions, I wouldn't run them unless you have Red Skull, and 18 Crossbones because he doesn't really do much and you definitely don't want a Taunter. Alright guys, and that wraps up the video. That is the guide for chapters 1 and 2 of the Doom War campaign. If you guys enjoyed this video, do me a huge favor, hit that thumbs up button. If you're new and haven't done so already, hit that subscribe. Don't forget that notification bell to be notified when the next resource management video goes live. And I'll catch you guys on the next one. Bye.